What's up, everybody? Shout out to the 3 or the 5 that I see in the chat. My phone says 5, but hey, listen, hey, Shirley Mae and Willie Earl, hey, Shawana, thank you guys for joining. Happy birthday to you all. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Shout out to the 6 in the stream. Hey, Mama Dale, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Hey, listen. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Adrian, that premiere was awesome. Thank you so much, Adrian. I can't wait to send you my tweaked version. I'm gonna try to get it as spicy as I can stand it. Okay, so stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, listen. We're talking about tonight, and I'm probably gonna be solo dolo for I don't know, maybe the whole night. I don't know. Hubby may coming in at some point. And if any of you have any ideas, hey babe, I'm trying to figure out my green screen in the back, and I've not been able to get it. It's telling me that my lighting is not enough. So if somebody has any knowledge on that and want to share with me, I would appreciate it. Hey, Michelle Fonte, how are you, sis? Thanks for joining. Hey, listen, the title of tonight's live is Random Acts of Kindness. So I'm going to tell you guys what that means in just a few minutes. But shout out to you all who are in the chat. I appreciate you. Mama Dale, I know that you guys have a premiere in just a little bit. So thank you for coming to rock with me for a little while. I know on live days, I don't know about for anybody else, but for me, my live days get hectic within within the probably 2-hour time frame. And it's something always happens. But I'm here. Hey Jill, thanks for coming. What editing app are you using for your green screen? Just through StreamYard. Is there an editing app? Is there another one that I should be using, Adrian? I don't know. Yeah, it was the one in the settings on StreamYard. It only had like three options. There was a brick wall. There was the living room with the white furniture, and then there was one more. But I don't remember quite what it is. I know I heard Jill talking about it as well on one of her videos. So, StreamYard, I thought you were talking about a regular video. No, I'm talking about through StreamYard. Like when you go live, Adrian, I know yours are pre-recorded. Your videos are pre-recorded. But are you using StreamYard? Are you using an app to create that background? Or how is that working? But anyway, I wanted to talk about, and please, if anybody wants to share the information with me, please do so. But I wanted to talk about random acts of kindness. But wait, y'all see my eyelashes? I got my eyelashes done today. I've been blinking all day. Hey, Verns, how are you? I just told everybody that I got my eyelashes done today, and I have been blinking all day long. I've not had individual extensions in probably a year. So I've been wearing just the strips. Thanks, Mama Dale. I've been wearing just the strips for the last couple of months, just for the sake of the video. Just trying to, spruce myself up a little bit for the video. You see me roll my eyes at you? Yeah, I'm rolling my eyes at him over there. But anyway, we're talking about random acts of kindness. And I'm going to share with you all what happened to me. And so, in light of everything that's going on in this world, hey, Dr. Fish, thanks so much for joining. We're talking about random acts of kindness in light of everything that's going on. I know that this is a crucial time for a lot of us. And I know that a lot of us are upset about what is going on. But there are still people that do kind things. And it just amazed me. On yesterday, my husband and I, today should have been the last day of the 40-day challenge. I did not walk today because I overdid it yesterday. And so hopefully I'll be out tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow. But anyway, we were at the park walking and I found a phone. And it was a nice phone. I think it was the Galaxy 10. And I told my husband, I picked it up. And on those phones, there's a thumbprint on it. So I couldn't unlock the phone to see who it belonged to. The phone kept chirping, but I couldn't figure out, it had security on it. And so what I did was, y'all, I don't know how I figured out how to get in that phone. I don't even know, but I did. I unlocked that phone. Don't know how, but I was able to get in and find of the person who the phone belonged to. And so I emailed him and said, hey, my husband and I were at the park. I found your phone. Here's my phone number. You can call me, set up a time to come by and pick it up. Just like that. And so probably about 10 minutes later, I get a phone call. And it's the guy who lost his phone. And so, he's saying, okay, yeah, I can come pick the phone up. I said, okay, no worries. I'll text you my address. So he gets here. He texts me and says, I'm here. Hey, she loves playing. Hey, Beverly, how are you? Thank you for joining. We're talking about random acts of kindness. And so he texted me, hey, I'm here. And so I am, it seems like a whole Thursday thing that I overdo myself because, well, no, that was yesterday. So I had taken a pain pill and I had gotten out of the shower. So I was moving slow. So I asked my husband, hey, would you take Michael? That's his name. Would you take Mike? Michael is here. Would you bring him his phone? And so I heard them outside talking for maybe a couple of minutes. Comes back in, everything is okay. So today I went to the barbershop to get my lines done. Y'all see I got my lines. So I went to the barbershop to get my lines done. And I saw this banner come across my phone that said Michael. Now, mind you, hey Jazzy, I don't know Michael. It said Michael Rodriguez. And I didn't even check it then because I was at the barbershop. Got home hours later. I am checking. I remember that I had gotten the message. And I am going to find the message because I want to share this with you all. It came across, it says, you received $150 from Michael. I won't say his last name. And he writes me a note and he says, please use this fund. Please use this to fund a cool new YouTube video, charity, or however you would like to use it. I love the energy in y'all's video. Keep reminding people that there is love in this world, even in recent world events, even though recent world events have been bleak. Thank you, Shawana. I appreciate that, sis. Y'all, this man sent me $150. $150. And what's so crazy about it, I didn't even give him my name. I never gave him my name. Keitra is my birth name. Keitra Lee is my birth name. It is no connection between Keitra Lee and Keely. You don't see Keitra you don't see that. Hey, Sister Fifi, we're talking about random acts of kindness. So I said, you heard, God is good. And so I my husband had gone to sleep already, and I wanted to wake him up. I said, "Babe, are you asleep?" And so when he didn't answer, my mind started racing about how did this man find me? Um, and for him to not only have found me, found Key Lee, and then the PayPal, I have a couple of different PayPal accounts. One for my catering business, and then my husband and I have one, and then there's one just linked to my YouTube channel. And so that's the one he sent it to. Now, I'm baffled. I wanted to wake my husband so badly and tell him, about this random act of kindness. And so once he woke up, I said, "Babe, um, the guy that came over yesterday, did you tell him anything about YouTube?" And he said, "No. We only talked about phones and how, he lost the phone, and he was so grateful that that we contacted him, and the first thing he said was, how did she get into the phone?" And my husband said, "I don't know how she did that. I don't know how she was able to unlock your phone to get your contact information." And so, thanks, Adrian. Oh, we're gonna talk about that next. And so, um, long story short, he did that. And when I shared it with my husband said, "Babe, this has blessed me." I said, "Babe, I feel the same way. There are still people out there that are kind." Um, there are, in light of everything that's going on in the world, there are still kind people in this world. And however, it was just a blessing for God, from God, for me, just to see that, because I've kind of been feeling some type of way, and I know my husband has as well, about everything that's going on. And so just for that to happen was amazing to me. The fact that he took time out to seek me out, not only to seek me out, but to go and find my YouTube, to watch some videos, and then sow a seed into to us. That's absolutely amazing. So there are still kind people in this world, and I am so hyped. I'm so amazed. I'm so thankful and grateful. Hey, TT. Hey, TT, we're talking about random acts of kindness, and I know you probably been in the bushes, so you might have already heard the story. But Carter, hey. So Carter, we're talking about random acts of kindness. And I was sharing with them the story that someone blessed me with $150 because I returned their phone. And how he sought me out because my husband didn't give him his name. I surely didn't give him my name. And my name, Keitra Lee, is not even associated with Key Lee on YouTube. And so I don't know how the baby found my name, but he did. And I'm glad he did, because it released some stuff from me. It allowed me to release some stuff. Some of the anxiety or stress, so have you, that I've been feeling due to, everything that's going on. They're looting right down the street from me. We live in a suburban area, but we were out this morning at 4 o'clock, and buildings, shoe stores, all boarded up because of what's going on. And so for him to have, it was all God. For God to have had him to seek me out, to sow that seed into me, it could have been $5. I still would have saw the blessing in it. And so there are still people that are kind in this world. Thank you, Sister Fifi. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So let's talk about this 1K. Okay. The girl reached 1K. Y'all. Now, let me show. God has really been blessing me this week. All week long. All week. He has been blessing. Monday, I went to the doctor, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. Adrian, that's why I was not in your live on Monday. Truth be told, transparency moment here. I went to the doctor. I got some not so great news. Turns out I have to go back tomorrow for them to do a biopsy. And so that kind of threw me off. And so Monday, my spirits were a little bit down. Um, just ain't nobody got time for this foolishness. I don't have time for it. And so, and then everything that's going on, I was just like, man, let me just go to sleep. Let me just sleep. And so that happened Monday. And then, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, I reached my 1K on yesterday. And then today, Mr. Michael, that's who I'm gonna call him, Mr. Michael, showed up and sowed a seed into me. And so just that alone, I know that God is saying, girl, I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I got you. And so I'm grateful. I'm especially grateful that you all are here to share this moment with me, to share in my excitement for what's happening in my life. It's all great things. Hey, US Never Them, how are you? Thank you for joining. Shout out to the 12 in the stream. Thank you all for rocking with me. I really really appreciate you all for being here. And so on yesterday, I hadn't really been. I started working on my watch time hours back a couple of months ago. And so I knew that I would reach 1K. I just hadn't anticipated it being this soon. And I've not really been looking at the numbers. My husband has. He is a numbers guy. Anything numbers. He can tell you what a million times 500 million is in a blink of an eye. So he's the numbers guy. I'm not so much. And so yesterday he calls me and he said, babe, how many subscribers you have? I said, babe, it's 6 o'clock. I don't know. And so he said, go check. And so at that point, I was at 989, I think. So then I get these texts, 5, 6, 7 texts. Babe, go look. Babe, you at this. Babe, you at that. Babe, you at this. Yeah, he was literally going to his coworkers, asking them to see their phones, going to YouTube and subscribing to my channel for them. And so he helped. And the shout out he did surprise me with the cameo shout out from B Love. So that helped. I think I probably got maybe, I don't know, maybe 7, maybe 8 people that came from her. Now granted, that's like a give or take. You are investing in, your channel. And my husband did it to invest in my channel. But there is no guarantee that those people, just because she has a million people, don't mean that all the 2 point whatever million she has is coming over to Key Leaf Down. Different strokes for different folks. And so I appreciate those 6, 7 people. And I'm sure there may be more to come. But I know what God has for me is for me. And wherever this goes, I'm rolling with it. I'm on this train. And I am so excited to see what is next. And so I reached my 1K, mainly from hard work. And you all have really been a blessing to me. And it does take a village to make this thing work in these YouTube streets. And it's about reaching back, not forgetting that you started out at 1 subscriber too. I remember when I first met Carter. Carter, are you still in here? I remember when I first met Carter, I had 68 subscribers. And she told everybody to get there, get there, get there. And from then I went to like, I don't know, it was 100 subscribers. And so just And I'm just reflecting back on this journey, how it's not easy. Carter, thank you. Carter, I love you. I love you, sis. It's not easy. And you all know, you all in here are content creators. So you know the struggle is real. But hard work does pay off. And a community, I feel like the circle that I have entangled myself in has been a blessing to me and for me, because without you all, I wouldn't be Keely. I mean, there would be no Keely. I mean, maybe it would, but I'm trying to say that you all have helped. And to remember, let's remember that we all started at the bottom. And we're all striving to do something better. We all want better. Some of us may not want to be monetized. That's what I'm going for. I want all that YouTube has to offer me. I want all that brand deals have to offer me. I want my hands in it all. And so, I just appreciate you. And hey Carolyn, how are you? Thank you for joining. And I just want us to continue to love on each other, continue to help one another. And let's grow and glow. And I know everybody is, on different levels, and that's okay. It's fine. Jill, I have you running now, sis. I don't know if you got my message, but I had you running over the weekend, and my phone, the computer, I shut the computer down and forgot that I shut it down, and it was plugged into the computer and it lost its charge. But I do have you running, all in the family. Hello, and thank you for joining us. We're talking about all kinds of things, random acts of kindness, and then, me just reaching my 1K, and how thankful I am for you all and your support. And I want to encourage you to keep supporting each other. That's what it's all about. There's a blessing in, and for me, I don't mind supporting, because that's who I am. I want to support, not for anything in return, just because that's who I am. And I want to genuinely see people grow and glow. And so I'm working on these hours, these watch time hours now. I gotta get those it seems like, I know, Jill, I saw your I watched your video, well, in your live. What was it, yesterday? It was yesterday that you were talking about it. The watch time hours are no joke, for real. And I have been going in Gio's team builds since, consistently. I have been going in there consistently since, I want to say, the end of April. Consistently, like every week, except for last week I didn't go. Hey, Steph Rug, how are you? Thanks for joining, sis. Y'all, Steph is always in my comments. Shout out to you, sis. I appreciate and love you, sis. Adrian, those watch time hours are ridiculous. It seems like, you look at it, and you have this. When you first come on, it seems like so much, and then when you get going, your momentum is and your adrenaline is so high, and you look at it as, man, I'm gonna get there quickly. And then a couple of months later, you look at those numbers, you be like, well, dang. But consistency is key. I know that. I have become more consistent in everything that I'm doing. And so I know that the hours will come. I just have to continue to do my part on that. And that's continually putting out content. And who knows, I might just get a viral video. Who knows? Okay, I do have a question for anybody in this chat. Carter said, amen to Hubs. I know, sis. He just, y'all. And I know, I brag on my husband all the time. That's because I love him. But my husband is really good to me. He is really good. He loves him some Keely. Okay, so my question is, because I was told in the beginning that Like if you see the red line, if you've already watched a video, that don't touch it again because it messes up the algorithm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 10, 11 devices in this house that I have running all the time. And so my question is, like for my husband, he's run my playlist. If he read my playlist, say a month ago, 30 days to 60 days ago, can he rerun it, or will that still mess up the algorithm? Does anybody know that? Carter, I know you know that. Can anybody answer that? Because if that be the case, I was talking to a friend of mine today. And she said, well, I want to host a watch party for you. And I was like, okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so if you refresh the cache, it will work. I still give you do, Trista. So Trista, are you running your own playlist? And how long do you wait in between your running? Does that matter? Because that's one thing I didn't know to refresh the cache. I did not know to do that. But I will do that because all of us have accounts. Yes, please. If you've not already given me a thumbs up, please do that. And if you can, share me out. And y'all, I'm sorry, I didn't even share myself out. How I'm gonna tell y'all to share me out and I didn't do it myself. I'm not, don't worry, I'm about to do it. And so, and I want to say, okay, wait. I know someone who has been running my playlist for weeks on end. I don't know if they clear their cache though. Would you, Trista, please? Carter, you do? Oh, a YT account. So on some of the devices, like my laptop is a little bit outdated. Well, it's a lot outdated. And so I think it said the Google browser, I have to actually put in YouTube. I don't have the YouTube app on there. And then we have an older iPad. Same with that. And so I don't have the YouTube app on there. I just go to Safari or Google and pull the YouTube account up there. Thank you, Jazzy. I appreciate it, girl. You can run it unsigned. How, Jill? Because I thought you had to have a Google account. So do you not have to have a Google account to run? Because if that's the case, I could be running myself every night. I have enough emails. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to share myself out. And Sister Fifi, are you still here? Shawana's telling Mama Dale to check your IG. Mama Dale, if you're still here. Mama Dale and Picky Dale, they have a premiere at 8:30, which is about now. They're on Central Standard Time as well. And so she may be gone, Shawana. She may already be gone. You will lose the hours if the red line is still present. That's fine. Sensitive topic. So be okay. 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 Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna dig myself and find that out. But thanks. I appreciate it. Shout out to you 16 that are rocking in the stream with your girl, Kelly. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. So, because of in celebration of the 1K, my husband is ordering me I think Curtis. We're gonna have Curtis the Crab here soon. And so Curtis the Crab expensive. He's like $324. Jeez. Carter says my son's laptop does not have a YT account, but I run from there, and YT loves the attention. Oh, so as long as you are running other videos there. Okay, and I do. I'm always running. I'm always running somebody's video. Hey Nisha. Hey Nisha Frazier. I don't think I've seen you. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Hello, my sister, and thank you for coming. I appreciate you, sis. Our topic was random acts of kindness. And so I will, Carter, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get it set up tonight. And get those. Okay, so you do, sis. Okay, it's about to change. It's about to change. I bought the stuff today. Yeah, I bought the stuff today. Because of the the pandemic, my niece has right. I told y'all you love me. Right.
1,000 subscribers.
Y'all look. Wait. Y'all look what he just wrote.
Congratulations.
Hey. Y'all, this said he was going to get something to eat. He said he was going to get something to eat. And he went and got me a cake. And he got something wrong on it. Way to go. 1K. Y'all look at this. I wish y'all could see.
It's a little darker. Yeah. It say 1000. I couldn't find a 1K. The letter K.
I appreciate you. Y'all. This baby done went and got me a cake. I wish y'all look. I want y'all to. I'm trying to position it to where you see the 1K. Maybe if I turn it around, just I don't know. Okay, y'all saw it. Babe, could you come? Never mind. No. Thank you, babe.
You got to blow it up. You got to blow the cameras out.
Oh, let me blow the cameras out, y'all.
Congratulations, man.
Dad.
That's
Come look. Babe. You did that, boy.
I'm proud. I'm proud of you, baby.
Thank you, babe.
Love you. Doing your thing.
Y'all, I'm so excited. I told y'all he loves me. He loves me. My husband loves me. My husband loves me. Man, yeah. So let me tell y'all the conversation. Shout out to the 13 in the stream. Let me tell y'all the conversation. So before the live, right? Vern, you said stand up. Oh, to show my shirt. It's all I want to do is love on you. That's all I want to do. So I'm gonna tell y'all the conversation, right? So this baby say, babe, I'm getting ready for the live. Babe, I need you to transfer $20 into one of the accounts. And so I'm like, okay, what you trying to buy? It's already money over there in the account. And he said, I want to go and get something to eat. So I'm like, we picked up some food on our way in from getting my haircut earlier today. And so I knew we both had food left. And so, but I was getting ready for the live, so I don't have time to question if you done ate all the food or not. And why you want to go and buy some more food. And so I didn't have time to go into that conversation. So I just said, babe, there's already money over there. And so he left. Babe, come chat with me for a little bit. Okay. He left, and I'm thinking he's going, of course, going to get something to eat. This baby done went and bought me a cake. Thank you, babe. You are awesome. And so, random acts of kindness. Y'all, do y'all get it? Random acts of kindness. They exist. They do exist. Let me move over so my boo can come on here with me. Hey, look, we got Burns, we got Carter, we got Willie and Shirley, May, Jill and Adrian.
Everybody,
Yeah.
congratulations. I'm proud of you. You awesome. You rock. You sexy. You all that.
Yeah, this has blessed my soul.
Yeah.
It has blessed my soul. So we talked about, I know you were in the stream when we were talking about the random acts of kindness.
Absolutely.
Do you have anything that you want to add to that, since you were the one who talked to Michael? I didn't tell his last name.
Yeah. No. Man, I mean, we didn't have one thought of trying to keep the phone or how can we come up, I mean, if we just trust God. You just trust God, God will bless you.
He will.
And that guy, he didn't have to do that.
Nope.
I believe by using just keep doing what we're doing.
Right on.
You know what I mean? And I'm proud of you. I know we're doing random acts of kindness, but I just want to give a big shout out to you. 1,000 subscribers. Hey, I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, babe. Thank you, Sam. I told you to come here.
It's crazy that he went through all that to find out who you were.
Yes.
Let's stop trying to create our own and do things on our own. Just do the right thing and watch God bless you.
Right on.
It puts you in a position to be blessed.
Yes, it does.
But when you always trying to come up and you holding every dollar, God, if you holding these hands together, holding on everything, God can't put nothing in your hand.
Wow.
So
that'll preach right there.
Definitely be able to release. Yeah. So we just, it's just something we do every day, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I was telling my husband or my friend earlier, we return stuff all the time. We find stuff all the time. And I've even walked out of Walmart with some things that I didn't pay for.
And went back in.
I went right on. No, I got home. One time I got all the way home.
You sure did.
And realized,
baby, I don't know.
Pay for this.
It's like we think, baby,
no,
I don't want you to get followers $20.
Right.
You need to make sure your rent is right at the end of the night. People walk out and say, "Oh, the Lord bless me." That's not the Lord. Say, Burns, you had 1,000. You need to update your page and add Cash App and other stuff.
Okay. So I think I have my Cash App on there, Burns.
That's how God bless us, right?
No, he went through PayPal.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have Cash App. Okay, so I'll add the Cash App. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have Cash App. But what else, Burns? What's the other stuff?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, babe.
1,000? You got more followers than I got.
Well, yeah, he's a Facebook guy.
I'm just saying, just as a pastor, as every day, like you can have more people say, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. Okay. Yeah. And you look good.
I'm proud of me too.
And you look good.
I'm proud of me too.
And I just want to say thank you all, everybody that supported my wife. Thank you. May God continue to bless you all. And may all of you, not only you, babe, but everybody that's in this stream.
And I was saying that, I was saying that, letting everybody know that we all started at one. Mm-hmm. At one point. Mm-hmm. And it's important for us not to forget those who are still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
That perseverance.
Perseverance. That's one of our game-changing words on WLC.
Yeah,
it's perseverance. It does take perseverance to be on this journey, to be on any journey. But we are supposed to be helpers of one another. And so in saying that, I just want to encourage you all again to keep on being a blessing. It is better to be a blessing to someone, because guess what? God can bless you even the more.
Right.
And that's what's happening to us. I don't know if you guys have been following our WLC journey, our weight loss journey. It started out as a challenge, but now it's just a journey. Because we want to keep doing it, make it a lifestyle. And so God did some absolutely amazing things on this challenge. He did. He spoke to us in ways that he's not before. And he even did some new things between my husband and I. Now our relationship has always been, bomb, since for the last what? The last 12 years.
Yeah.
The last 12 years we've been good.
Whoa.
We've been rolling. But even through this, I see a new thing just in us. And so I just want to encourage you all to don't quit. Don't quit. And those game-changing words that God gave us, I'm gonna tell y'all what they are.
Tell us, baby.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
And another thing is this. We're talking about random acts of kindness. We pray that you become one. You become a random act of kindness. Like, as you leave this live, you can hear our voices. Think of somebody that cannot bless you back and go bless them.
That's good.
And watch God return it 10 times or four. That's our prayer. That's our prayer.
He will.
You know what I mean? Because we always looking to see who can bless us, but we don't really look to see who
we can bless.
Yeah. So let's challenge. That's what y'all need to have, a random acts of kindness challenge.
Let's start. You just said it.
Yeah.
Challenge coming. Random acts of kindness.
Who can you bless?
Who is?
Yeah.
I'm still pushing on. Anything worth having takes a lot of work.
Absolutely.
Shawana said that's the right thing to do, sis. Absolutely. Vern says, keep on going. You got this. Thank you, Vern.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you all. Seriously. I appreciate you all.
Yeah, y'all are awesome.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but the reward is been great. And we just, without JC, we couldn't have did it. We couldn't have did it without JC. I was talking on yesterday. I don't know if that video is already out. WLC, the one we did on yesterday. How I told JC in the beginning of the challenge, JC, I'm gonna need you to check this lupus. I'm gonna need you to check it because we've already put it out there that this is gonna be 40 days. And so he did just that. Now I did have a couple of down days, but that's because Keely Hard did it. And through this challenge, I have learned in my 45 years of living, I have never had great balance in my life. Through this challenge, it has allowed me to see where I need to balance, how much I need to balance. And in doing that, even with my health, I've always been the type of person that didn't listen to, baby, you got my hair looking lopsided.
Man, it look crazy though.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep talking.
I washed it and I didn't put okay, so you just got it looking worse. It look like I got a gummy. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just leave it alone.
Hey, congratulations.
And you made me forget what I was saying.
You said even through all this WLC, God has shown you balance. He's shown you how to,
Okay, so I was one of those people. Babe, I treat you well. Donna?
Is it a balance?
I'm learning how to balance.
No.
I'm learning.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, babe. But I'm, I've been one of those people that, just didn't listen to my body. And y'all, your body will shut you all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I have been to the point where I could not walk. My husband had to help me to the bathroom, to the toilet, hold me up in the shower because I'm hard-headed. I didn't listen to my body, and I pushed until my body will shut down. And so through this 40 days, I have learned, okay, you've got to listen to your body. Your body will tell you when it's time to chill out.
Right on.
And so I have grown in several areas due to this challenge. So I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that my husband brought the challenge to me. I'm thankful that, I was able to do it. I'm thankful that JC kicked it up and notch, and JC did his thing every day that we went out. It has been a blessing. It really has. And those game-changing words, if you all have not been following the WLC journey or motivation, which I talked about on my live once, determination. And you extra focus. Perseverance. Believe. Activate. Babe, if you don't stop yelling in my ear, what is wrong with you?
I'm excited about the game changer word. It changed my world.
So activate. Position. Empower. And last but not least, finish.
Finish what you
Babe,
said.
finish. Sister Fifi said, hey.
Sister Fifi. Oh, you are awesome.
And guys, if you have not watched Sister Fifi's our interview with Sister Fifi on Tuesday, go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It will bless you. We talked about, and if you don't have, if anybody in this chat does not have somebody in this chat, please go grab them up. These people in this chat, the 14 of them, are phenomenal.
Yes.
They have truly been a blessing to us in some way. They have. But we talked about the separation from the church and home, and then the separation from home and the church. It was a great live. Thank you, Sister Fifi, for allowing us to come on and share your platform. That was our first YouTube collab. Ooh, yay! That was another blessing that I didn't mention this week. That was another blessing.
JC been doing this.
JC does his thing. I shared with them how Monday, the whole appointment and the whole foolishness about the biopsy or whatever kind of had me, in a little funk. But then, all the other stuff that God did this week just reminded me that, girl, I got you.
He got us.
I got you.
He got us.
Thank you, Sister Fifi. We enjoyed being there with you. Vern says, yes, it will. You will listen to it will. I have been in the hospital many a nights on a morphine drip because I'm so hard-headed. I used to be so hard-headed. And that's the only thing. The morphine drip is the only thing that would soothe my body.
Yeah.
And it got to the point to where I was going so much, they saw us coming and they knew me by name. Hey, y'all.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. And so, but, I'm listening. I'm listening now. Blessings to you as well, Sister Fifi. We really appreciate you. Wow, we've been rocking for 15 minutes. We got 10 minutes. Anybody got anything? We're giving the benediction. Okay?
Just when is the last time you blessed somebody?
We're gonna start that challenge.
Yeah, I agree. I think, with the way the world's going now, we need to really step our game up on blessing people.
Absolutely.
The random acts of kindness. I really believe we need to do that, because not to get anything back, but just to show Jesus to everybody.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Right on.
I think it's just time for us to the God has shut down the building. We need to start acting like, and the world, letting the world see that Jesus is still in control, and He still lives through us.
Yes, He does.
Yeah.
He does. Yes, He does.
But we don't. We can say it. We can say we did it here, but we can't say what we did to that person. Because
yeah.
Exactly. Or like pay it forward, pay for somebody's meal, just,
Yes, friends, I do. I'm going to type it in the chat.
Yeah, like, if you're drive through, just leave $5 for the next person. Just say, hey, put $5 on that bill, the next bill, Anything, you just never know what people are going through nowadays. How to bless them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all look for that. We will put it out. Dang, tomorrow's an appointment. I'm gonna be able to go.
What?
How am I gonna get to my appointment?
Yeah, the car. Oh, I got you. We'll make it happen.
Okay, so look for it by Saturday. Tomorrow is gonna be a busy day. I'm sure I'm probably gonna be but by Saturday, we will try to get something out. We will try to get something out for this challenge. And we encourage everybody to get toe to it.
This is what the world needs.
This is what the world needs.
Yep.
So, Michael, if you know who you are, if you hear this live, you watch this live,
right,
you started something beautiful, and we appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah.
Seriously, thank you so much for what you did. And it was, I know it was all God. It was God that that orchestrated all of this.
It wasn't about the money. It's not about, we didn't need all that. It was just that he did it. He went and searched out who you were, yes, and found your Cash App or whatever it was, PayPal, and sent you some money, like, for something that we should do anyway. Right. We find something, we give it back. Right. Man, it was just a blessing. It was just a blessing. But I'm just excited about 1,000 subscribers. Come on, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. How do you feel?
I really don't know. I'm excited. I know it may not. It doesn't seem like I'm so excited.
No, it doesn't seem like you're excited at all.
Yeah, he's more excited than I am.
Yes, I'm excited.
This baby excited.
I don't want to got a cake and everything. Like, yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You didn't want to blow the candles out. You just like, hey, y'all, you got to make cake and set it right there, like, whatever. I'm like, what?
I am. I appreciate you. Look, babe.
Oh,
Michael.
Man, God bless you, bro. God bless you, man. We're starting a random acts of kindness challenge because of you.
Yes.
And we pray that this goes viral.
Yeah.
This is what the world needs. That's him.
Our angel is in the house.
He's in the building. Wow. Our angel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I mean, and like I said, it wasn't about the money. It was just the act. And now I just like, man, we thank God for you, bro. Now we want to pay this forward. We want the world to what the world needs. Yeah, Michael. Thank you again so much, man. So much, man. It blessed my wife. She just told me today, and I was like, what? And the way she found you, you found her. I didn't know how you both found each other. I'm like, how did you unlock his phone?
Michael, I don't know. Michael. So the phone was beeping, right? And I was pushing, clicking. I even tried to put my thumbprint on it. I knew it wasn't gonna work. Yeah. Michael, I really don't know how I was able to unlock that phone.
Get that email.
To get your email.
Wow.
I don't even know what I did. I probably couldn't even do it a second time because I don't know what I did the first time.
Yeah.
In order to do that. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did. Now I did see the alert that you had located the phone. But I mean, I would feel kind of, iffy about going to somebody's house, even if I knew that it said my phone was there.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I don't know how I did it, but I did.
But the story is, it's so hot in Texas. That phone was just sitting out in the grass.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was like
it was hot.
That phone was gonna get burnt up.
Hey, Angel. Thanks for joining us, sis.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. I'm proud of you, man. Again, Michael, thank you so much, man. May God continue to bless you. But we're gonna start a random acts of kindness.
Yes.
So inside, we'll start it out. We gotta find somebody to bless. You know, we have to find somebody to bless. You know, and not just people we know. It got to be somebody we don't know.
Yes.
That can't bless us back. Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I know a couple of people. You just gotta forget about which one. Shoot.
But I'm trying to maybe 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Hey, y'all, listen, we finna turn up. We finna turn up the Kool-Aid. My son makes some great Kool-Aid. Great. Hey, we go wild. Hey, that great Kool-Aid keep us up all night. We're gonna drink some great Kool-Aid.
Hey, Deborah.
Eat a slice of this cake that says 1,000. Way to go, Keely.
Way to go,
you know. If y'all know anybody else, hey, have them subscribe to the channel. Man, we're excited. We got one more day for this 40-day challenge.
One more day. And just to keep you all abreast on that, we did turn up time. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up. Hey, pick it up. We're gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn it over too.
That's Mama Dale.
That's Michael.
Boy, stop.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Michael.
Man, you
appreciate it. We appreciate it.
You bless us, bro. You know, actually, we reached 1,000 today. We found the phone. It was yesterday. We was walking around our favorite park. It was drained. And you know, and man, it's just a blessing, man. Mike, man, we're just glad, you know, that you started something. We hope it go viral. Let's do random acts of kindness.
Yes. Yes.
Somebody.
Yes. For you all who just came in, hubby and I are starting a challenge. It's going to be the Random Acts of Kindness challenge. So be looking out for that. By Saturday. By this Saturday, we will have something up for this challenge. And we hope you all we hope you all grab hold and bless somebody that can't bless you back.
In the backdrop.
Okay, so the backdrop is for those of you who just came in. Michael, who's in the chat, we found his phone at the park while we were walking on the WLC challenge journey.
Yep.
And we brought it home. It was locked. I don't know how I was able to unlock the phone. I don't, but I did. And I was able to send him an email letting him know that my husband and I had found his phone. I gave him my phone number and told him that he could call me. And you know, we could set up a time for him to pick the phone up. Well, he did call. And so I was able to text him after that, the address. He came and got the phone. He and my husband talked a little bit, a couple of minutes. Briefly. And yes, Adrian, we about to turn up, bro.
We about to turn up.
And so he they talked briefly. He came in earlier today. I saw a banner across my phone from Michael Rodriguez. And Michael, I didn't want to say your name. I did not say your last name in the beginning of the chat because, you know, for privacy issues. But since you're here.
Yeah. Understood.
Got to get home and, you know, settle down to look at the just check my messages. And Michael had sowed a seed. He had blessed us with $150 and such a powerful message note that he sent, saying that he found out who we were and he sent this blessing.
He saw your videos.
And he saw the video.
YouTube.
He saw the YouTube videos. And so Michael, you blessed my socks off.
Yeah.
We're paying it forward. We are paying it forward.
It's people in this day and time that need this love.
They need to see
and
the type of love that you showed to us.
I believe what Michael did has shown us that, okay, we need to step out and challenge all our YouTube people to go out and do the same thing, because the world right now is so negative.
Yes.
So much going on. And just even if you could just bless one person.
Yes, Jill.
Yeah. If you could put a smile on one person's face, you know, that goes far this day and time. You know? Yeah, so we're excited. We're excited.
Um, so with that being said, we are getting ready to close out this live stream. Y'all know I only go an hour, but stay tuned. We will be going live another day of the week. Hubby and I will be going live another day of the week. We are still working out the kinks, but stay tuned for that. Yes, it is just Shella Fontaine. Yes, it was a major blessing.
Yes.
It was a major blessing.
And a
Just
challenge.
and a
It
challenge.
was a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I hadn't blessed anybody so long. You know, I mean, don't know, we help so many people.
We bless people all the time.
Yeah, but it's people that we know. Like, but I'm like, you know what? Just a random act of kindness. You know, I need to really step my game up on that. You know, because people need to see it now.
Mm-hmm. More than anything.
Yeah, we as a church should not be quiet. We should not be silent. So it's time for action. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Love you, babe.
Do at least an hour and a half. Okay. Okay. Adrian. Okay. Adrian said I need to do an hour and a half. So shout out to the 14 people in the stream. Let's turn up. Turn up, turn down for what? Why we gotta turn down? Okay, Adrian. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. What you talking about?
It's on it because he says, "Kitty, get the hours. There's 14 people here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's 16 now. That makes sense. You know, anything that y'all can, any advice that y'all can give to help, you know, my wife grow her child. You know what I mean? We accept it. You know, wholeheartedly. You know?
They have been. I've learned so much from so many people in this chat. It's just the love is just overflowing.
Yeah.
It is overflowing. And I said earlier that for real though, right on, sis, right on. Wait a minute. Hope you like what I made. Oh, see, when you see Piccadilly, most of the time it's Mama Dale.
Okay.
So see, Shawana already blessing. Shawana is already blessing. That's all right, girl. That's all right. We coming. You know, now don't get me wrong. You know, I know we will because your blessed hands made it. Yes. Amen. Amen. Shawana, I'm gonna have to get over to your place. And see some of you, visit you really soon. Okay, Jill, I am. We're gonna stay on for an hour and a half, and that was always a thought for me because I always want to respect people's time. I know most of the lives that I'm in are 2 hours and sometimes more. Mm-hmm. And and hey, I'm just rocking and I'm just in the chat, but I just want to respect people's time, and so that's why I only stay on an hour when I go live, just for that simple reason. But it makes perfect sense. I am on the grind for the hours, so maybe I will start making the lives at least an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. With the addition of our second live that we will do next. Whenever we start. I don't want to. I was so about to put us out there. Lord, we ain't talking about none of this. I know you are, sis. I know you are, and I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Hey, Pastor Kim, how are you? Pastor Kim, we've been talking about random acts of kindness, and hubby and I are starting a challenge for just that, random acts of kindness. Be a blessing to someone that can't bless you back, because that happened to us this very week. Yeah. As a matter of fact, just yesterday. So, we're just excited about that. Angel says something's wrong with my audio. It's going in and out. Is anybody else having problems hearing us? Let me see. My mic is on. It was on 54. I am well. I am well, Pastor Kim. I'm well. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Pastor Kim says, Angel, is that better? Is that better? Can you hear now?
We didn't have any ideas. Random acts of kindness.
Oh, okay. So listen, if you all have some, they may not want to share. If you want to share, give us some ideas on what you think or what would be a good act of random kindness.
Yes.
For someone. Hey, James.
Because I say like just paying for somebody meal, or going and blessing the family. Blessing the family with a whole meal. Family that's less fortunate than we are. You know what I mean? Being able to go and find somebody that we can bless.
We do that.
I know. I'm just saying ideas. I'm just throwing out ideas for us,
okay.
All of us here. Okay.
Oh, it's not me. I'm hitting. So it's not me.
Oh, she in the airport.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you all have any ideas that you want to share, please do so. Acts of random kindness. Hubby just threw out some, like preparing a meal for somebody. Hey, Chrissy. We're talking about doing random acts of kindness, Chrissy. So if you all have any ideas, hubby said cooking a meal for somebody or paying, a tab for the person behind you at McDonald's, or you don't even have to pay the whole tab because you don't know what the tab is. Whatever.
Just the tip.
Just the tip portion of it, just things like that. Or what else?
Or just throwing a seed in somebody.
On the seed.
Just
seed is not always about money.
Yeah.
Seed is not always about money. You can sow your time as a seed. If Michael says, I feel for the frontline workers and the nurses who are working so hard in these times. I have heard of people sending food or treats to hospitals.
That's phenomenal.
Michael, that's a great idea.
That's phenomenal.
Going to my computer. Okay, Angel. Okay, so that is a perfect idea.
I love it.
I'm going to share this story with you all. My brother died in 2015. And the VA became his home.
Mm-hmm.
He was there for months at a time. And so my mom and I, what we did, the nurses, they were so gracious to him. And us too. And so they once he transitioned, that's what we did. We made treats.
Mm-hmm.
And we took them and made name, tags and everything for all the nurses who we had ever, came in contact with. And they were so excited they were so appreciative of just that small token. So, and I'm telling you with this, not to brag about it, I'm telling you this, that no act of kindness is too small.
Too small, absolutely.
That to me was, just a minute thing. I made the cakes, I decorated them, we took them, and we left them. And they were just so excited that somebody thought enough of them to do that. And so, even if you bake a cookie, and give it to somebody, nothing is too small. No act is too small. So, I can hear you guys now. Okay, Angel. So it was okay. That right. That's a great idea. So maybe that's something that we can do.
I like it.
Maybe that's something we can do, because in ministry, I mean, there's people are always in need. So we're always helping.
Yes.
We're always helping people, whether we know them or not. We get calls sometimes to, hey, I need, such and such. I know somebody that needs such and such. And if we can make it happen for them, we're gonna make it happen. Or if we know of any resources, we're gonna do that. And so no act is too small. And I'm sure, because if you're doing it in the right spirit, they will really, really appreciate it. Michael says it's very easy to start taking things for granted. It is important to think about others' struggles and hardships that might not be exposed to. Absolutely. Amen. Absolutely. Yeah, we are fortunate. I see. Good night, Shirley Mae and Willie Earl. Thank you all for being here.
Good night.
I see, all the time. I watch a lot of videos. And I see all of these people who on YouTube, they eat well.
We eat well.
We eat well.
Yeah, we eat well.
And so, and we take for granted the smallest things. Now is the time for us to start appreciating how fortunate we are, how blessed we are, and pay that forward.
Amen.
And so, amen. I challenge you. What is it, Chrissy? Huh? What we're talking about? We're talking about random acts of kindness. I shared with the chat how, my husband and I somebody sowed a seed. Michael is in the chat. He sowed a seed because we returned his phone. And he blessed us financially. And so he sparked a challenge in us.
Yes.
And so we will be coming out with a challenge no later than Saturday. And it's going to be called a random acts of kindness challenge. And that's just you bless somebody that can't bless you back. Purple is in the building. Purple. Hey, purple girl. Hey, purple. And so that's what we're doing. We will have something uploaded by Saturday. of a random act of kindness, no matter how big or small. If you find it in your heart to bless someone, and if you don't know who to bless, pray. Be amazing, Sylvia. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. We're talking about random acts of kindness.
Electric bill.
Electric. Listen. Ooh. Listen. Ooh. We're gonna need JC to show up.
I love it. Make somebody electric bill.
That's awesome.
Oh my.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, because a lot of bills are stacking up because people are laid off. And we were so fortunate. My husband wasn't laid off, but his hours were significantly cut. So God has still been good. We've not missed a beat. And yes, the bills are, I think we got a letter saying that we had until like July 19th, I believe, to catch up or pay or have the bill paid in full. But there are so many people that, have not been able to pay anything. We got a call just 2 days ago from someone who was looking for, she was in a financial need because
they were trying to evict her.
They were trying to evict her. And so she was wanting to know what resources we knew of that could help her. And so if you all can, and if you don't know how or who, pray and ask God to show you who to bless. If you're deciding to do this challenge with us, we hope you do, but don't, it's no love lost if you don't.
At the very least, what we can do is this.
Yes.
You mean like a random act of kindness is walk up and say, "Can I pray with you?"
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like if you can't afford to give anything, you can just, hey, I just want to let you know that be encouraged. God is with you. You're gonna make it through. You just never know what people are thinking or thoughts and what they're going through at this time.
Absolutely.
So, to give a random act of kindness. I've seen so many testimonies where people would post I was feeling some type of way, and somebody walked up to me and said this. You know, and they encouraged me like, baby, I want you to know you're gonna be okay. And they gave me the spark to keep going. So at the very least, you don't have to give nothing. You know what I mean? We in a position where we can. Everybody's not in that position, but if you the least you can do is just say, hey, I'm gonna find somebody today. Lord, send me to where there's an old lady, a young man, or whatever, to where I can encourage them.
Okay, so Purple is speaking. Sylvia, be amazing, Sylvia. So we definitely need this during these trying times. Absolutely. That's why this is going to be so awesome, because people need to see that there are kind people still in the world.
Purple, it's a sermon later. I was all over these YouTube streets.
Purple, that's all right, girl. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you caught us. Yeah. I'm glad you caught us.
Yeah.
Pastor Kim said the struggle is real out there for lots of people.
It is.
Yes, it is. Michael said some people don't like to share their plights, but so just reaching out emotionally can do so much, especially when everyone is pretty isolated at this time.
I agree.
Michael, you said a mouthful.
I agree.
In that statement right there. So true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
And listen, we understand, you know, how some people are not comfortable in getting out to go up and pray for somebody or text them.
Okay. Kim just said the same thing. She said that's right. I always encourage people to make a phone call, send a text, check on somebody. Check on somebody right now, because what this world can do right now, it can make us think about ourselves. But we have been called to go out and think about others. So right now, somebody out there that needs to hear your voice, need to get that text, they're not by themselves. So if you can, if God put somebody on your heart right now, reach out to them. Just say, I'm thinking about you. Do you need anything? You know, and it can go a long ways, because we don't know who's depressed and who's thinking about suicide. You just never know, and your words can give them the spark to continue to go, you know, and move forward in life. You know, Michael says, my biggest problem is losing a cell phone. I have a lot I can do for others who are on this force. Amen. 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 Amen.
Purple said, your neighbor, Purple?
My neighbor.
Hey, anybody.
Yeah. We don't know. We don't know what's going on between the four walls.
Right.
Of every home.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just because we live in the same neighborhood don't mean all of us got the same thing going on.
Oh, it's growing. I know y'all see my cake. Purple. Be amazing Silver for y'all who just came in the chat. My husband went to the store and bought me a cake for my I want a cake celebration. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it, Ike. I'm gonna eat it, Ike. I'm gonna eat it, Ike. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I don't eat the cake. I don't even eat sweets like that. But I'm gonna eat that cake. I'm gonna eat some of it, and it smells good.
Well, I had got a smaller one, but I couldn't put those candles on it. He put it right on it, so I had to put it back because I know we don't eat cake like that. So, you know, definitely, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, babe.
I'm excited for you, man. You just keep doing your thing. Hey, just keep putting love.
Love is what love does.
Love in the streets.
Love in these YouTube streets.
Love in the YouTube streets.
Nice. Purple. Okay, Purple said, even though I want to give her son these Purple. Purple is the security, y'all. If y'all didn't know, security is in the building. Okay? Purple. Put the hammer down. Put the hammer down, Purple. We're not gonna use the hammer.
We love y'all. We love y'all.
I will definitely bless someone on Saturday.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We will upload a video by Saturday. We'll upload something by Saturday. So
and then let us all come back next Thursday and say what we did.
Okay.
So you don't tell the person we're doing it, but we can all talk to each other about what we did. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is what I did, and all of us, you know, continue to, you know, have different ideas on how to bless people.
All right, so everybody good with that? Everybody hear what he saying?
Let's see who can be the most blessing. Next Thursday we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And we'll send a shirt. We'll send a shirt out. Yeah.
I'm really excited to do this. Michael. Shout out to you, my brother.
Mike, you the man.
Shout out to you, Michael.
You the man. You the man.
Wooside Purple. Right. Michael. Listen. Tell her again. Because purple.
Calm down, bro.
Purple.
We need to tell her name yellow. She needs to be bright. She needs to be bright and bubbly. And purple, she think about Prince. You know what I mean?
Stay out with a hammer, y'all.
Purple.
She stay out with a hammer.
Awesome.
Look who just showed their face in the chat.
Marita.
Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Hey, y'all, my mom just came in the chat. Lucy, look at what Victor Lee got me for my 1K celebration.
What you get? What you get her?
Purple said, I'm just waiting for him to breathe.
I'm here.
Purple.
Purple, you guys.
Okay, Angel, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna upload Saturday. Look who just popped in my chat. I'm gonna do you like you do me.
Salute, my brother. Super Dale, I'm gonna tap on the shoulder.
We ain't gonna start the foolishness. Super Dale, you started something in my house. I don't know if I'm over. I don't know if I forgive you, brother. I'm getting tapped every day. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Goodness. Man. Super Dale, we're talking about random acts of kindness. Be Amazing Sylvia says, there are some great lessons from all of us in this. Have faith, God always comes through at the last minute.
Amen.
Let go and let God. I hope everyone gets an emotional, physical, and financial blessing.
Amen.
Right on.
Amen.
What did he get you? Mama, he got me a cake.
My baby reached 1,000 subscribers today, Mama. So I bought her a cake. Congratulations, cake.
Purple said, I listen to Keely a lot and be biting my tongue. It just blesses me, girl.
Super Dale laughing, LOL.
It blesses. So I don't know what you laughing for, bro. That ain't nothing funny. You created a monster over here. All that tapping and going on.
Hey, Super, she owed me. She still owe me.
Boy, stop. Shoot. Thank you, Pastor Kim. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all, yeah, he said that he was going to get something to eat. He came back with a cake in celebration of my 1K.
Congratulations.
So if y'all not busy, run your playlist.
Congratulations, babe.
Thank you, babe.
I love you.
Thank you.
Proud of you. I love you all. I love y'all, man. My wife, she loves y'all, and I just thank God that y'all have given her a place where she can speak her voice, speak her mind.
I'm speaking loud and clear.
Random we're gonna start it Saturday. We're gonna drop a video Saturday.
Okay, so for you that came in, Mama and Super Dale, we are doing starting a challenge, Random Acts of Kindness challenge. And bless somebody that cannot bless you back.
Amen.
It doesn't have to be a financial blessing. It could be whatever you decide to do. That's between you and God. Just whatever you feel in your heart to do. It could be, buying somebody's meal or blessing somebody with some time or whatever the case. Just, if you want to do it, we will upload the video by Saturday. The Random Acts of Kindness challenge. And we pray that it goes viral because this country, this world needs to see there are still kind people in this world. So you're planning to her again, huh? You had it leaning to the side.
I'm giving
so everybody's just speaking. Wow. Thanks y'all for rocking with me. And for this Hey, you got it leaning again. I had it fixed. Get out of my hair. Adrian, shout out to you, bro. I love. And hey, guys, if you've not watched Adrian's review on my seasoning, go watch it. He had already called me and told me this is why I love Adrian, because Adrian, I know he gonna tell me the truth. He gonna tell me, you know, whether it's good or bad. And so he had called or left me a message and said that the sauce, it smelled really good, it was flavorful, but it was too sweet for his liking. And so I said, don't worry, bro. I'm working on a mild and a spicy. Yeah, don't worry about it, Adrian. Don't worry about it. The heat is coming, bro. It's coming. And so thank you for critiquing the seasoning. You know, I appreciate you, Adrian. I really, really do. And that's why I wanted to send it out to people that I knew that would tell me the truth about, you know, about what it is. I mean, how can I make it better or how can anybody do better if nobody in their life is telling them the truth about anything? And I'm one of those people where I'll receive constructive criticism. I will. I may not like it, but I'm going to receive it, and then I'm going to try my best to do better. If that's what it is. If you just so I'm passionate. Mom says, congratulations. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Lucy. Y'all, my mom's name is Marie. I call her Lucy. She calls me Lucy. Don't ask why. I don't know where it came from, but that's what we do. Okay. So, Chrissy, you know, where are you at, Chrissy? I might send him for a visit or what? She said your husband no. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Super there. Good looking out, Super there.
I hadn't gotten to that one. See, you know what? He's only gonna make an appearance on the show every once in a while. Cause until he learns how to behave himself. Cause he don't know how to behave yet. Y'all see in the WLC, if anybody has seen the WLC video, you know this baby don't know how to behave. Ever. It's not just on camera, y'all. Y'all see, he's crazy.
Great minds think alike. You know what I mean?
Boy, boo.
Like,
he is nice. Okay, if anyone wants to run my playlist, I would. Okay, Shawana, I got you, sis. I'm writing it down now.
Shawana's creative.
Shawana.
Mom was up. I tell them they could have their own reality show. Yeah, see, Mom see this every day, so Mom knows just, you know, we're not fronting. I think that's what people love. They know we get.
Some people think we're scripted or but y'all, this stuff really happens organically. I mean, like for real.
Seriously, I try to be mild because I try to check for you, you know.
No, he don't.
What is that?
He don't. Lie. No, he don't.
Oh man.
Okay. Thank you, the amazing Sylvia. Okay, so let me tell you, this thing is about to be no more.
It's gotta go.
It should have been gone.
Dallas Cowboy Blue.
No, we're not doing blue yet.
Oh, it's not football season.
No. I'm gonna do blue for football season. Y'all know my husband is a diehard Cowboy fan. All the way Cowboys. So I will do blue come football season. But we're doing right on. We're doing green.
Yeah, we got a little green in it.
Okay, yeah, so we're doing now. Y'all pray for you, girl. Listen. Now, I have colored my hair many times. Many times. This pink, I did it myself. The rainbow, I didn't do that myself. But since it's, you know, all this stuff is going on, I'm gonna, babe, would you stop? I'm gonna have to super dance. See what you get. Go out and come back in.
You gotta persevere. You gotta persevere.
No. So you made me lose my train of thought. Anytime you come in, I'm get up and go to work. So okay, so I'm getting ready to do a green. It's actually a neon yellow, and I've had it twice before. Oh, yes. But my colorist did it. Yeah. And I'm going to attempt it myself, y'all. When I say neon, I'm saying it glows in the dark. For real, for real.
Hey, super that in the dark.
Off of this light.
Turn off the lights, and I can just still see.
Boy, stop. Good night, Be Amazing Sylvia.
We both of us wish.
Thank you for being here, Be Amazing Sylvia. Mom said, Lucy said, for real, I always cutting up. No, that be him. That be him cutting up all the time.
Hey, Super Dale, look at Purple Love. She said those Saints fans, man. Purple Love, we them Cowboys. We them boys. We them boys.
Super Dale said, tell your husband Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl. Super Dale, you know you don't believe that yourself. Super Dale. And my husband asked me if you were from Detroit. And I said, I think so.
He reminded me of Eric Thomas. I mean, your voice, I mean, he reminded me of E.T., you know, that motivation and the demeanor. I really enjoy your lives, man. I really do.
Yeah, and he just asked Super Dale, he just asked me about you yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just yesterday, because I told him that I hadn't been through. Yeah. I know I didn't come last Friday. And I think I missed a Friday before that, but I did say, I said he has one Friday. I'm gonna go in Friday. Yeah. I did say that just yesterday. So I've been thinking about you, bro.
Every time, hey, bro, keep doing your thing.
He's in Detroit, Michigan.
They call it the D.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Detroit?
No, I haven't been to Detroit.
Okay.
North Chicago.
North Chicago.
We need to go.
Okay, let's go. All right. We're coming to Michigan.
Hey, I love you all.
Hey.
I'm gone.
Okay. Shout out to the 15 in this trip.
Hey, Super Dale, I'm going to get prepared on the show.
No.
Love you all. No. Purple Love. Go Cowboys. May God see you. Hey, baby. 1,000. Congratulations.
Okay.
Love you.
All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, shout out to the 13. The girl made it to an hour and 34 minutes. 34 minutes. So, I'm about to get out of here. I gotta go. So, thank you all so much for being here. Listen, look out for the video for the challenge, Random Acts of Kindness, coming by this Saturday. Also, pray for your girl. I'm doing the biopsy tomorrow. I'm not worried about the whole results thing. I'm just worried about, the whole biopsy thing and them taking meat out of my body. But listen, thanks, Adrian. Thank you. But until next time, y'all, I love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. And there is nothing you can do about it. Okay? Good night, everybody. Remember, acts of kindness. Acts of kindness do exist. Okay? Chrissy's going live. Adrian, would you drop her link? But Michael, you're still here? Michael, please come back if you get a chance to. And I will look for you. If you have a channel, I will look for you, Michael. Good night, Shawana. I got your list. She's waiting for your hour and a half. Okay. So, I'm about to end. So then everybody, hey, everybody, Eat, Cook, Live It Up, Smile, is going live next. So if you all want to follow over there, she's just waiting till I end. So that's where I'm going. So I love you all. Good night. Super Dale, I will see you tomorrow, bro.